Hi guys, welcome back to GOO ROO Beauty. Wanted to make a video for you today showing a whole bunch of new things that are out there for you to explore. Some of them are limited edition, so you may be interested to see which of these things are available just for a limited time if you need to hurry out to the counters to check them out and see if it's worth picking up or not. I will start with the Priceline finds and then move on to some higher end products. I was in Priceline today and noticed how many new products are out there on the shelves right now, especially with Maybelline. Maybelline's really hit it out of the ballpark right now. They've got a bunch of brand new products. So a couple that I have to show you include their new Dream Pure 8-in-1 BB cream. This is an extension of their existing Dream BB cream line. This one is specifically for oily skin and it does contain 2% salicylic acid. It is SPF 15 like the original, and this one has the blue packaging as opposed to the pink. It does have the 8-in-1 properties. This is made in France and the top few ingredients here include water, dimethicone, isododecane and glycerin. So a few different ingredients there. Nice to still have the SPF, and I don't see any alcohol here in the ingredients, so that might be nice for those of you who want something that's decent for oily skin but is not containing alcohol. So I will definitely give this one a try. When I blended it into my hand, it did remind me of my Holy Grail BB cream. That's not really a BB cream, but the Garnier Miracle BB cream that is made for oily combination skin. I love that product. It's a very close dupe to the Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua, and this one reminded me of that. Very, very smooth and easy to blend in to get a really nice smooth finish. So looking forward to seeing how that goes on my skin. 3 shades available, light, medium, dark I think it is, and I picked up the medium. Next product I noticed brand new on the shelves from Maybelline is one I have not heard about either. This is their new SuperStay 24-hour pressed powder. They do call this a waterproof powder, saying that it provides shine control and waterproof coverage that lasts for 24 hours. I think there were just 2 or 3 shades of this at my price line, a light or a fair, a nude and a sand. I picked up nude because it was sort of the medium shade and looked a little bit more yellow toned than the sand. Apparently it does contain a mirror inside, and they say on the back here, meet our first waterproof powder that stays flawless even after a dip. For flawless coverage and shine control for 24 hours, this product resists heat, humidity, shine, oil and sweat. Top few ingredients are talc, magnesium stearate, diphenyl dimethicone, vinyl diphenyl dimethicone. They did not have any testers out for this product at the time, so this will be interesting to get a feel of the texture and how this one compares. I picked it up really to compare with my Holy Grail powder foundation really, which is MAC Studio Fix. It'll be interesting to see how much coverage this one provides. Given that it's waterproof, I'd imagine it does sort of have some coverage and create a bit of a layer. Very interesting idea here, calling it a waterproof powder. Maybelline has also released their Colour Whispers. They are the very sort of sheer moisturising lipsticks. I think there was about 6 or 8 shades here on the market. We've been hearing our American sisters talk about the Colour Whispers for some time now. There was also a Visible Lift sort of serum foundation that had primer contained in it. It's one of those ones that sort of suspends the tinted moisturizer like product in a sort of clear tube spiral shape and you pump it out. That is out, and there were some new nail polish colours as well from Maybelline. What drew me to Priceline though was looking for the brand new Colour Tattoo 24-hour cream eyeshadows from Maybelline, and they have 4 new shades from the Colour Tattoo Metal range. I picked up the one in Barely Branded, and Barely Branded is the one that people have been lusting over since it was available in the States. Barely Branded is just one of those sort of neutral skin tone shades with a shimmer. It reminds me a lot of Steeler's Kitten Smudge Pot, and that is what Barely Branded looks like. Excuse the kitten scratches. There you go. So really nice for just a bit of shimmer and glow on the lid. Obviously you could pat that in over an eyeshadow or put that underneath an eyeshadow as well, just to create a little bit more oomph, a little bit more color dimension, putting that shimmer underneath, and it might also give more of a pop to colors that you put over it as well. These products are fantastic. They last all day. I do have a video reviewing and swatching the permanent 8 shades that are out. The other 3 shades that have just been released under this limited edition line include a pink shade, a silver shade, and then a really nice rich blue metallic shade as well, which is on the darker blue side. I have also recently picked up all of the Rimmel Apocalypse. There are 8 that are available here in Australia. This is what all 8 look like. I will be swatching these on the lips and posting a video hopefully soon showing you what these look like on the lips to see which ones you might like to pick up. People have raved about this product. I did mention one of these as my favorites in a recent June beauty favorites video, the gold one, which I am wearing today just alone on my lips. I love it as a highlighter over another colour. I don't love these products as much as those people who have raved about the Apocalypse. Some of them do leave that white line. I've never really had much of a problem with that, but these products do tend to leave that white line on the inner lip, and I find that they don't last very long for me. Some people say that they're very long lasting, but Apocalypse is out there if you've been waiting on them, hearing our UK sisters talk about this line from Rimmel. Go ahead, if you haven't already heard, the Apocalypse are out and definitely worth checking out. They are not sticky at all. They apply with a sponge tip applicator and they're beautiful shades. They have a few nudes to choose from and then a couple of brights as well out of that range of 8. I also saw a few new products from Loreal today, and I picked up some of the lip products. They don't actually list the name of the product anywhere on this packaging that I can see, but this is the L'Oreal 2-Step Longwear lipstick. I think they had about 12 to 15 new shades available in that line. I picked up 3 of them. I'm not sure if the monitor is showing up those colours properly, but I picked up Violet Parfait, Lasting Mauve and Invincible Sable. Really nice. These are very, very similar to the Lipfinity products that came out from Max Factor years ago. Very, very similar to the Maybelline SuperStay 24-hour lip lacquers, I think is what they were called, where you paint on with a sponge tip applicator, wait for that to dry, and then use the balm stick on the other side. So this might have some new formulation to it compared with the others. We'll see how comfortable they are on the lips, and I look forward to letting you know what I think of those. Moving on to a mid-range, it looks like the Body Shop also has a brand new BB cream, and they are calling this their Vitamin E Cool BB cream. They do say that it's a skincare hero. This cool take on BB cream illuminates, evens and freshens your look, quenching skin with moisture to protect for 12 hours. Full size sells for $21.95, and they were kind enough to give me a sample which would be enough for one single use. When I sampled this in the store, this was very sheer coverage, very similar to a tinted moisturizer, so I already have a feeling that I won't be loving this product. I do like thicker BB creams, I do like more coverage, so that may still be alright underneath a foundation. If you've tried it, let me know. Relatively new, as in the last couple of months, is a product from Napoleon, and this is their Autopilot Concealer Primer. Now, it's still up in the air for me whether this is a new product or not. I've been told by someone who used to work for Napoleon that this product has been around for a long, long time. The idea of this is that it goes on your under eye area. It says to up your image with this innovative eye primer. Applied before concealer, the light reflective formula helps to brighten and soften the skin and mask any darkness under the eyes. Proudly paraben and fragrance free. They recommend using a small concealer brush or your finger just to tap and blend the product from the inner corner of the under eye area to the outer corner before you apply your favorite concealer. And this is what it looks like here on my hand. You can see it definitely does have a pearly finish. It really is not obvious on the under eye area, and when you do put concealer over it, I really don't notice any difference at all to how bright and light my under eye area looks. So at this point, I really would not recommend that you splurge for the Autopilot Concealer Primer. It doesn't seem to make a difference for me in terms of hydration, in terms of creasing, in terms of brightening and lightening a dark under eye area. Brand new product from Dermalogica. This is their Ultra Smoothing Eye Serum. It's part of their Ultra Calming range, which is perfect for people with sensitive skin. So this is a serum which is used in place of an eye cream. If you found eye creams too heavy or too irritating, this might be a perfect product to go and check out. It says that it's a firming eye serum to help smooth fine lines on even the most sensitive skin formulated without artificial fragrances and colours, and you've got a nice fine tip applicator there. So for those of you who have been scared off eye creams or find most of them irritating, maybe worth giving this one a look. Alright, moving on to a few products from Mecca Cosmetica. This one was released I think in autumn 2013. I'm not sure, to be honest, how long it's been on the shelves at Mecca Cosmetica. Biscayne Park is the name of the shade. It's a satin lip pencil from NARS. Absolutely beautiful. So this product is a sharpening product. It's not a twist up pencil, and this is what Biscayne Park looks like. It is very satiny, so very similar texture to a creamy moisture type lipstick. A nice pinky nude shade. Really excited to try that. People rave about these satin lip pencils. There's a lot of bright colours and a few nude shades available. And then I did also cave and buy the Sunday Riley blush in Blushing. As an everyday blush, it's beautiful. That is what it looks like on my hand. So this one is buildable. It has a very nice subtle sheen to it that is not sparkly or shimmery. Just gives a nice healthy glow from within type sheen, which I love in a blush. Okay, on to MAC. They have a collection out called Tropical Taboo. I must say that recent collections from MAC really haven't spoken to me very much. I've been easily able to avoid them. But there's a few lovely finds in Tropical Taboo, and whenever I see a collection with mineralized skin finishes, for some reason I take extra special attention, and I found one that I fell in love with. This is Rio, and this is what it looks like. It's a lovely blend of sort of a bronzy shade and a pinky shade. Now you could use this as a highlighter if you had medium to darker skin. This is what it looks like on my finger. You can see a typical beautiful sheen there that you'd expect from mineralized skin finishes. If you have a skin tone like mine, I think you could definitely use this as a blush too. Just a really nice sheen. Oh, cannot wait to try that on my cheeks. And obviously you don't have to worry about a highlighter when you use a product like that. You can just whack on the blush and be done. I also picked up one of the MAC Mineralize Rich lipsticks from the Tropical Taboo range, and this one is called Glamour Era. Perfect for us now in Australia in the winter. Really nice packaging here on the Mineralized lipsticks. It's got a beautiful magnetic closure and sort of a metallic casing for the lipstick. This is what Glamour Era looks like. This definitely has the beautiful typical MAC lipstick scent. I absolutely adore it. Very, very moist looking there, you can see, and Glamour Era I just thought beautiful to add some warmth to the lips. It's not too red, it's not too brown, just a really nice in-between shade that's perfect for fall and winter. And then I've saved my two favourites for last. Really excited about this. I didn't know this was coming, and in fact I bought it yesterday and then found Temptalia talking about it on her blog just this morning. So I think this has been released in the US through justchanel.com, and then later on it will be available at Nordstrom. But I found this at my Chanel counter in Maya, part of a recent collection that was just released. They have a nice deep blue shade. This is the beautiful light gold shade. This is called Convoitise. I will post the name of that in the description bar as well. These retail for around $50 here in Australia. Could not go past this gorgeous shade. They have released a gold shade in this line before as part of a limited edition line. Didn't do anything for me. It was like an old gold. This is a beautiful light gold shade, and I really like these Illusion Dombres. That is how it swatches on my hand. You can see just a beautiful golden sheen. Absolutely gorgeous for highlighting, gorgeous for all over the lid. Beautiful, beautiful shade. Can't get enough of that. I have done a video swatching and reviewing the permanent range of shades from the Illusion Dombre line from Chanel. I'll post a link to that down below, along next to the Maybelline Colour Tattoo swatches. And then this one probably took the most amount of effort to find. I think I'd seen some talk about this on YouTube and looked at a bunch of reviews and images online and started searching for it, and I thought I'd missed the opportunity in Australia. I don't know why, I just assumed, and started to look for this online. It's sold out in Sephora, sold out on lauramercier.com, which you can access if you have a US shipping address. When I took myself to the Laura Mercier counter just to see if it was there by chance, they had just put it out that day. This is from the Folklore collection, and it is the Baked Blush Bronze Blush Compact Bronze, and this is in the shade Ritual. It's a beautiful bronzy pink Gorgeous shade. I think you need to be careful not to use too much of this product or it can start looking sort of dark and muddy. You really don't need a whole lot at all. It's got a mixture of a matte bronzer in there with some shimmery pinks. That's how it swatches on my finger, and this is how it looks on my hand. So you can see with just a nice light fluffy brush, you're just adding a beautiful glow, mostly brown. It's mostly going to just warm up the face with the tiniest amount of product, but it's a beautiful shade. It's just got the smallest amount of shimmer to it, but it's absolutely gorgeous. I just love that shade. Vanessa, the Bombshell Suite, this is your doing. So thank you so much for that recommendation. I'm so glad to have finally found this and wore it yesterday. Absolutely loved it. So if you like the look of this Ritual shade from Laura Mercier, definitely get down to your counter if you are here in Australia. I think that the counters at Maya and David Jones may still have some stock if you're lucky, but I wouldn't waste time on that one. So that is everything that I wanted to share with you today. I hope that you enjoyed this little update of some new products that are out there right now to check out. As always, I would love to hear from you. What new products on the market have you tried and are you enjoying, or what is at the top of your wish list right now that has just come out? Let me know down below. I would love to hear from you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have yourself a beautiful day and we'll see you again really soon. Bye.